Hi everyone, this is the Niagara Clown Alley Clown Week 2019 scrapbook for Clown Week. This is going to be our entry for the COAI Charlie Award for the Alley, and here we go. We're going to start. This is our little book, and I'm going to zoom in here for a second. We have, in that little picture, we have 7 members of COAI that are part of our alley. We have Donuts, Jazzy Sparkle, Corabelle, Confetti, Beanpole, Sprinkles, and Dilly Dally. And this is our newest clown. This is Kazoo. He has not yet joined COAI, but hopefully he will. Let's get started. Niagara Clown Alley started in 1993. We are now as a small group as we were then. We started doing Clown Week as a group about 5 years ago, as a way to have some fun as a group. Our vice president, Jim Donahue, now, but then he was just a new member. He suggested Clown Week visits, and now it's the highlight of our year. Every year we give away hundreds of noses and explain Clown Week, its origins, and share the fun. Niagara Clown Alley makes it every year. When we visit the falls, a truly international event. During the height of tourist season, and we see tons of people. We meet new friends from every corner of the world. We meet people from Sweden, USA, Peru, Mexico, China, Canada, France, India, and all parts in between. This year was no different. We had members trying to do a little bit more in their home cities as well. Here's our journey during Clown Week 2019. Here we all are, a great looking bunch. We just started our day at the falls. We got to the Rainforest Cafe before we started down to the falls. But before we started our week, we had some things that we did. Corabelle, our president of NCA, and Jim Donahue, Donuts the Clown, we did some shows and tried promoting Clown Week as well. Jim also painted some more rocks and started hiding those around. We also made a whole bunch of new signs and showed them at every parade we went to. Clown Week was finally upon us. So for Clown Week, what Jim Donahue did is posted a little post to everybody that says, "We need your help. Show us your clown noses for Clown Week. How are you going to start the fun? Jim thought he'd dress up fancy, LOL. Happy Clown Week, August 1st to the 7th. Show us your clown noses. If not a nose, hold a cherry tomato. Photoshop it. Anything red will do. We need as many nose pictures as possible. Be creative and show us your inner clown." So someone sent us the world's biggest red clown nose. And believe it or not, it's from Belgium. We had some send us noses like that. We had someone use Rudolph the Red-Nosed blinking nose. There's Jim trying to dress fancy. Here's some more of our friends dressing up and showing us their clown noses. This is CG, one of our members. She had her grandchildren wear clown noses, and she used a big red ball. We have Carol Shire, Dilly Dally, our vice president. She had her red nose. And this guy's killer smile. Then we had the cutest baby in the world. We had Pirate Pete joining in. We even had another clown group send us their noses for Clown Week. We got all kinds of noses for Clown Week. First came the first day of Clown Week. Jim took an improv class with friends studying European improv with the David troupe from Israel. Doesn't this guy look like Johnny Galecki? Here they are at the improv class. Confetti and Beanpole here. They did some clowning in Lockport. And their daughter, Ree, she thought even though she's afraid of clowns, tried to support her parents and did a clown makeup. I think she did pretty well on her own. On the second day of Clown Week, we have donuts at the Niagara Falls Power Authority. He had a show there, and afterwards he entertained people out in the parking lot as they entered the building. Too bad his phone died, or he would have gotten more pictures, is what he says. August 3rd, our third day of Clown Week. It's our Falls Day, the International Day. We meet some really funny people when we go to the falls. And this guy here was no different. His name was Rob McElroy. He told people that he ran into a gang of clowns down at the falls, and he was lucky to get away with just a red nose. Then he told us he was kind of bummed that we didn't get out of a small car. But Rob, we did. You just missed it. Here we are at the falls finally. We had to take our picture of clown shoes because everybody likes clown shoes. We did something really fun. See this? We watched a wedding. Then we were invited to go and take pictures with them. But if anybody asks, we crashed the wedding. It sounds more fun that way. This is the minister. He's actually a local celebrity here in Buffalo, New York. He's the weatherman, Barry Lillis. He was a great guy. He wanted to get pictures with us too. We have pictures at the visitor center. We even found this guy, the piano man. And Sprinkles and Corabelle asked him to play him a song. More people we met. Donuts is always up to some mischief with Jazzy. We got Jim visiting an old friend. Then we've got some more people that we met. We met people from the USA, Jakarta, and Pakistan here. So they were really cool to get pictures with. We got some more pictures, handing out noses. We met these two little guys. They were great friends. Showing us, Donuts showing us where the falls is. Kazoo there thought he got framed. Now this little girl was the funniest thing. Look how happy she looks in that picture. I got my clown nose, but I ain't putting it on. We had to tell Donuts that this wasn't the Mist of the Falls. This was just a art installation. Then when we seen the falls, wow, look at that behind us. Behind us is Canada. Here we all are. Donuts even got in the picture this time. And he was thrilled to see the Mist of the Falls. What a smile that is. With all the excitement, Donuts was looking to get married in the honeymoon capital of the world. And believe it or not, she said yes. Look how happy they're going to look. Corabelle, self-proclaimed Donuts' clown wife, was not enthused. There's three really good friends. We have Jazzy Sparkle, Corabelle, and Dilly Dally. All just having some fun down at the falls. We met this lady. She was so cool and rocked with us. We seen this weird sculpture that we liked. We even ran amok in Barnes & Noble. We decided we wanted to play some games down there because in the courtyard between the Sheraton where the convention's going to be and the convention center, also where the convention's going to be, they have yard games outside. So we played some of those. There's more of the Rainforest Cafe. There's our friend from the burrito bar. Then we went to the Hard Rock Cafe. We had water, but it was really cool to see that. And they took our picture for us. It was also Sikh Appreciation Day. We were going to go get our heads wrapped with a turban like the rest of the Sikhs, but we couldn't find them. Kazoo decided he wanted to take a shower in the midst of the art installation. We had to tell him that's not what the water's for. Here's another clown we met. Believe it or not, she just became our newest clown student in our clown classes. So we're looking forward to having her come in. She was only a face painter, but wanted to learn more about clowning after meeting us. Here we are at the falls still. These two little kids wanted to get their pictures next to the big clown shoes, so we got another picture with them as well. Here's a picture of the falls. Look how beautiful that is. We had some members that couldn't be part of Clown Week with us down at the falls on that day. We had Pumpkin using 5-inch round balloons and a few cherry tomatoes that didn't get eaten by the kids as noses. Russ, or Siren, he was busy getting married, so he wanted to do something with Clown Week too, so him and his future wife put on clown noses. This is Clutterbug. She now lives in Vegas and entertained out in Vegas while she was there. Donuts on the way to dinner stopped and wanted to grab a big red nose for Clown Week, but he couldn't lift it off the ground. Corabelle was so upset after 5 hours it was time to go, but she didn't want to leave. Can you believe it? She didn't want to stop clowning. So we went to Solidays for dinner. What a ruckus we caused there. We had fun talking with everybody and handed out more noses. Then after dinner, Donuts went for the first round of picture printing at Walmart. These cashiers love it when he shows up in costume. Here she is. Now this is a little picture of the outdoor fun you can have when you come to the falls for the convention. That's the American Falls. That there is the Bridal Veil Falls. They used to send an Indian maiden over that falls to appease the thunder gods. Really cool. This here is the Canadian or Horseshoe Falls. Because we're American and that's where the convention is, we're calling it the Horseshoe Falls. This is the 4th day of Clown Week. Here we are. Donuts and Pumpkin had a show together. They were doing face painting and balloons for the day. There's Pumpkin. She's face painting. Donuts and Pumpkin giving out more noses. And there's Donuts giving out a balloon. This guy just wanted an elephant. Here we are towards the end of the event. And Pumpkin said to Donuts, all work and no play makes Pumpkin sad. So Donuts let Pumpkin swing on the swings. Look how happy she looks. There's some more noses on. At the end of this event, Donuts and Pumpkin even did another drawing for the convention to hand out prizes for people that are attending. August 5th, 2019, the 5th day of Clown Week. Carol Dilly Dally Shire and her husband were out for the day celebrating their 47th wedding anniversary. She shared her anniversary and Clown Week with the Sunflowers of Sanborn and their lunch. David was so understanding and supportive. There they are, out in the sunflowers. They met this lady in the flowers, and these people gave out some noses. See? These are all sunflowers that they do at this farm that allows them to just come in. Anybody can go in and check out the flowers. Dilly Dally, or Carol, found the Donut Lodge. She went into the farmer's market area, got some vegetables and some flowers and some fruit. They even had their lunch. It was the 6th day of Clown Week. Here we are. Jim had a show at the Retired People's Club in Wilson. He did his Day with a Clown lecture. What he does is goes from street clothes to clowns and does a magic show there too. See, he's putting on his costume and makeup. He talks all about being a clown and then does the magic show. Also on that Tuesday were Carol, Dilly Dally, and Cora Bell. They met the bikers against child abuse. The Niagara County Sheriff's Office, where Cora Bell tried to convince them to arrest her just for 3 days, give her a private cell, and fill her cell with magazines and don't tell her family. The cops weren't buying it. She had to work. She also met the Peacemakers, a local service group to aid in keeping their peace in events through visibility. There they all are with Dilly Dally and Cora Bell. Cora Bell thought she'd try again with the Niagara Falls Police Department. She thought, if I'm going to go to jail, I want a friend in my cell. So she tried to convince the police department to arrest her and Dilly Dally so they could have a private cell and be away from their families for 3 days. The police didn't want to arrest him either. There they are, Dilly Dally and Cora Bell. Two very funny clowns. It was the last day of Clown Week. August 7th, 2019. Dilly Dally, or Carol, had to start her day out with the retired teacher's lunch. So guess what she did? She gave out noses to everybody while having lunch at the jetport. Later that night, she went back to the falls with Jazzy Sparkle and her girls and Cora Bell. They made a whole lot of new friends. Even Dilly Dally met this cool guy down at the falls. They gave out some more noses, took some more photos, had some more fun. Even Jazzy Sparkles found somebody who was 100% happy. They took some more pictures. There's the two girls over here. Those are Jazzy's daughters. There's Dilly Dally. There's Cora Bell. And some new friends. Here they are. This lady just said, you have to come sit next to me because I can't stand up for a picture. So they sat down and got a picture together. They had so much fun just goofing around that day. Giving out noses, saying hi to people. They even met the conductor of the trolley and gave them some noses. There's Jazzy giving out, or taking the photo. They stayed there till quite late in the night. They did their last pictures just as the lights started to come on. There they are saying goodbye. We have some proclamations. We have the proclamation from Senator Ort, the senator from New York. We have a proclamation from the town of Wilson. We even have a proclamation from the town of Lockport. There's a much bigger one, but we couldn't fit it in the book. We have a proclamation from Newfane with a cool seal and a ribbon. We have a proclamation from Wheatfield. We were having a wonderful time. Wished you were here. See you in April for the COAI convention in 2020. Niagara Falls, New York, USA. Here we are going over the falls. Can't wait for you to get here for the Mighty 2020 convention. The Mighty is for anything mighty. For our theme night, it's daredevils, superheroes, daredevils, even the supervillains. Anybody you consider mighty. So hope to see you here. We'll see you again soon. For this is Jim Donahue signing off for Niagara Clown Alley's Clown Week 2019 scrapbook submission. We'll see you soon. Bye.